Hello everyone, I'm Nathaniel Hoover, aka Flashman85, aka Gemini Laser, and you've been listening to a selection from ocremix.org. That was Mega Man X6 Shield of Legend by Omni-Psyence and Phonetic Hero. We've got a game up first that might look familiar if you caught the last stream. We're going to be doing some Mega Man fan games as usual, or as often anyhow, and we're going to start with SuperDanny 2, which I started to play last time, but oh hi, why? Oh, because I'm small. Sorry, never mind my desktop background that my wife has been messing around with, adding cats and things that look like cats. Hang on a second. As you can tell, I haven't done this for a while, and even if I had, I'm terribly unprofessional all the time, because that's because I'm more of a performer type person than a technical type person. Okay, now this should work. Hooray. Let me know how the music balance is. We're going to load game. We're going to start... So again, normally I will try brand new games. Actually, I think I'm going to pull down the volume a little bit. Normally I try brand new games and don't carry over from the last time that I did a... or never mind. I guess we're starting a new game. I thought for sure I had a save game here. Anyways, yeah, normally I don't play games that I've already played. From one sampler stream to the next, but because of music issues last time, I was not able to... Well, I was able to, I just chose not to keep going with SuperDanny. So here we go. Giving this another shot. The way it was meant to be played, with music. And things hopping on me, left and right. Whew, okay. Darn it, did it again. Reading chat while climbing down the ladder instead of positioning myself to be safe and just pick them off. That's alright. So anyhow, if you missed the story of SuperDanny... doing so well. Well, actually, I guess the story is explained in the intro stage. So we'll get that. So for right now, just pretend this is, you know, normal Top Man stage, just playing Mega Man 3. Whee! How are we all doing today, chat? Hunky-dory, peachy keen? Blarg. Woo! Okay. You're a little different. Okay. Still waking up, evidently. I've been so focused on doing behind-the-scenes stuff, making games instead of playing games. I haven't even been playing games for my own entertainment, really, recently. I've just been ripping tile sets for Ojo's! And I've been working on conversations about Make a Good Mega Man Level Contest 2. I've actually been working on programming and developing Ojo's, aside from just the tile sets. And I haven't been in social situations recently because I've been doing a lot of stuff at work. So this is, you know, well, aside from last weekend, I got to hang out with my brother-in-law. We went to an arcade and played video games, and it was amazing. But I really haven't been in many social situations where I need to be talking a lot lately. I haven't been in situations where I'm actually playing video games and practicing and getting my ability level up to where I like it to be. So bear with me as I'm a little choppy and sluggish all across the board. Whee! We beat a boss, we beat a boss. What? What?
What the hell?
That wasn't me. Oh man, Dr. Wily kidnapped Mega Man! That means there will be no more Mega Man games! I still think this is entertaining. Unless... Hello, Gold Rat! I go and rescue Mega Man! And also hello everyone else, the Mega Fan. Freaking awesome! Yay! Save a T-game. Where do we want to go, chat? We got Skull Man, Crystal Man, Flame Man, Shadow Man, Night Man, Gyro Man, Pharaoh Man, Snake Man, Skull Man, Crystal Man... Wait a second, we've already been through this. Pick your poison, if and you please. Gotta bake today! That sounds exciting. I'm looking forward... my wife and I have signed up to bring some food to the big post-Easter dinner celebration next Sunday. I see Shadow Man. We'll start there, because that's a wonderful idea, I'm sure. But we're bringing some food to our after-church event next Sunday, and I will be baking my famous peanut butterscotch cookies, which are normal chocolate chip cookies except with peanut butter and butterscotch chips. Wow, we are wasting no time jumping right into the spikes. Jumping right into very high-stakes, difficult, challenging things here. Sliding? Yes. That's something I've observed about, Blaica's game design with the couple of games that I've tried, is that it definitely relies on the player already being very familiar with Mega Man physics and some of the little nuances of the game engine. I think games like this really are aimed at people who have already played through the Mega Man games a number of times and are at a pretty good skill level. Well, that's useful. Just hang out right up there, why don't you? But yeah, peanut butter scotch cookies, peanut butter chips, and butterscotch chips. And they're wonderful. Oh, hi! So, been fighting a lot of these recently. I have to say, I've really enjoyed working on my fan game. Bojos! You have to say it like that with some sort of exclamation point every time. And I somehow haven't gotten sick of fighting those enemies, at least in my own game, yet. I still sigh a little bit when I see them in other fan games when they're just, you know, like standing there in a hallway. But I'm excited because my fan game is reaching a point where it's about to go out for another round. Oops! Where it's about to go out for another round of playtesting. And it'll have graphics, real graphics this time. And then it may be ready for public consumption sometime before the end of the year. And at the same time, I'm starting to get back into recording Mega Man 8 for YouTube, which has been put off way too long, just because I've been doing nothing but level design. Taco Bell? Oh yes, the extra lives. I'm not sure why they're bells. Boop. I don't remember if I said this on the previous stream when I tried this before, but I like that there's a little bit of an intro story, so you have a sense of who this character is, because that was one of my problems with SuperDanny Powered Up. I had no connection with this character, and because everything else was all Mega Man and nothing else was from the outside world, it didn't really make sense to me to be playing as some random character. But now I appreciate the story that this is supposed to be just a regular person who has gone in to rescue Mega Man and his friends. Boing. I do not want a grenade party. Okay. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not gonna do it. Aw. I'm sure I could break that if I had costume. Wait a second. Oh, I can charge too. I will continue to play as Danny, but that's nice that there's a costume option right off the bat, so that if you're really not connecting with the Danny character, you can just play as Mega Man. That was not very nice. Okay, it's exciting to know that I can charge. This section is going to be much better now. Until we get here. Ah! I jumped too high! Checkpoint, maybe? Good. The charging effect looks a little strange to me. I guess I'm used to seeing it more of a swirl or just a glow. It kind of looks like he's sparkling. In my room? Something like that. Oh, wait, there's platforms down there. We're okay. This is interesting. I like this little bit of, let's see. I'm gonna want to probably slide or just run to the right down there. I might be able to make that jump, but probably not. Yeah, I like that little bit of twistiness where it's not just straightforward up or over, where you kind of need to loop around. And if I have a charge shot, I might stand a chance at beating this guy. What? Yeah, because Shadow Man needed more attacks. Hopefully he appears in one of those... Yeah. Ow. Okay. Ow. Woohoo! I made it. I made it. Whew. It is a little reminiscent of the X1 charge shot. I agree. Oh, look out! Duck! Cool! I like that effect. It's not often you get to see the Robot Masters up close. Shadow Fusion! Save your game, save your game. Okay, where to now? Knigget Man, Hero Man, Ferraro Man, Snack Man, Skull Man, Crystal Man, Phlegm Man. Anyone? Preferences? I know where I would go, but I'm gonna leave this up to you because I'm nice and charitable like that. Unless you don't decide. Nightman! I get a feeling of accomplishment, indeed. Ba-dip. Ooh, I like the glowy torches, that's good. I also like having a closed-in wall, because it kind of makes me, I don't know, every once in a while I just like to have that wall blocked off to the left, so I really am teleporting in somewhere that needs to be teleported into and not just, I could have walked. I wasn't paying close attention to the orientation of the boss pictures. Are they all facing left? Yeah, this is, and I think I said this before, this is what's weird to me about SuperDanny 1 and 2, is that there are individual screens that are identical, or basically, for all intents and purposes, identical, to what's in the original game. And then there's other ones that are completely different. And it's just odd to have that mix. Oh, right. I forgot. That was a good reminder. I forgot there were other other buttons that I can press to make sound effects. It's an odd assortment of enemies to have all at once. I want a decan. Ow. It did not last as long as I thought it would. That's funny, I would have thought for sure that the ladder guy that you can't kill, unless there's some new weapon that does destroy them. Wrong, all sorts of wrong. I would have thought that would be the way to go for a power-up. Also because it was a little harder to jump to. Yes, the castle of not science. Oh, hi. This looks like a checkpoint room. How many I got? No lives? I think it'll be worth it to attempt it, because... Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that bot. What am I doing? No necesito. Wait a second. Why am I not using Shadow Man? Cool. I'll probably disable the fusion after a while. Okay, I'm not seeming to use any energy by doing this. Oh, wait a second. Gotcha, that's a bigger one. Okay, so I do have another button I forgot about that that fires my attack that uses energy. Aha! Interesting. This is cool. Ah, that's not so cool. There wasn't really an opportunity to react to that, and nothing especially when you're fighting against the conveyor belt, and that's taking all your attention. It would have been nice to have some exposure to the missile popping out of the pit before, Let's pick somewhere else. We'll come back to Nightman after we have more weapons, perhaps. I don't mind those enemies, it's just a matter of having a sense that they're going to be coming up at you. So we got Big G, Big P, Big S, I guess little s, big S maybe, Big C, Big F. Let's see, oh, Pharaoh was first. I can fly? What do you mean I can fly? I don't believe I can fly. Yep, I do intend to play Skullman Kills 2, which is in development. I want to give it a little bit longer, because I would rather... When something is actively in development, I would rather wait to showcase more of the game. Whereas if it's something like some of the other games that you'll be seeing later on this stream, that are only partially done and seem to have been abandoned. Yeah, I might disable that. Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Was not expecting those. Marf. It's interesting, not even using special weapons. Hey, the boomerang action actually did something! Excellent! It's interesting having a character that pauses when he shoots. That throws off my rhythm a little bit. And yes, I know that oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Yeah, I got it! I know that special weapons do allow you to, or do force you to pause sometimes, like Shadowblade, but being able to constantly use it without running out of energy and, you know, switching to it for special situations really does impact the gameplay. Well, that's a lot better. I want to pee! Wait, that came out wrong. I'm not going to be able to get up there, huh? Seeing these guys, what are they called? Brown, I think is the name of the enemy. Actually, I'm going to switch back. Reminds me of a challenge, a Pit of 100 Trials level that I was working on for Magmal 2, Make a Good Mega Man Level Contest 2, that I ultimately scrapped. It was more because I wanted to somehow make the pun work, and one specific gimmick that was very underused. I called it Snakes on a Train, and it was using Charge Man assets and Snake Man enemies. Mostly the wiggly snake blocks. And it didn't work out as well as I was hoping it would, but I started out that you were in the train car and there was one of those brown enemies kind of shooting at you as there were, like, rats hopping around because snake food. It's probably for the best that one never got made. Well, it did get made. It just, was about as good as my jump right there. Alright, try it again. Out of curiosity, has anyone in the audience played SuperDanny 2? Anybody? I I mean, there's so many fan games out there now to try. I just did a huge update to my fan game tracker that has now evolved from a tracker of what I've played on stream, even though it still is that, to a community list of here are just all the fan games out there, even the ones that I'm not planning on playing on stream. There we go. Be smarter. This is good because it gives you just enough time to react. Gives you a little bit of room for error. I appreciate that. That was good. I like that. Yeah, already I'm enjoying this more than its predecessor. Wait, Lightman ZX, are you playing it while I'm playing it? What?! Did not mean to shoot downward, but okay. Yay! Okay, made another one. This is good. This is the right challenge level for me. Look out! He looks a little silly there. Kind of looks surprised to suddenly be in the shot. I like Mega Man games that are at the difficulty of... Oh, and pick stage, folks. That are at the difficulty level where, if you are familiar with Mega Man already, if you've played a whole bunch, if you've gotten in a lot of practice on the series, that you can get through a stage, or most of the stage, on your first attempt. You know, maybe not your first life, but give it a couple of tries and make it to the boss at least. Something you can sit down and play through in an afternoon. I see Crystal. Ah. So that was basically the same. Well, this really is just Crystal Man stage so far. Probably not the best place to test out something new, but we'll see. Okay. The Pharaoh fusion looks a little silly. Not terrible. I'm grateful that these are falling at a reasonable pace. I feel like I always get hit trying to go through there manually, unless I'm really, really trying hard to get the timing right. Give me a D! Thank you. Why are you not on fire? Oh gosh! Let's see. Who can probably jump on spikes? I'm forgetting who some of the other characters are. I'm not going to chance it right now. You know, I thought I saw a pattern here. But maybe not. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Maybe we come back here after Skullman. I don't want to do all this over again. That's okay, I don't have that many lives. That's the thing, I could never tell with the crystal droppers if they were randomized to a point. Like, the first time they dropped, I think they're on a pretty set timer. I was able to get a timing down. If I run and just keep running and then stop for a second and then keep running in the original game, you can get through them just fine. But I'm wondering after the first one if they are on a timer, or if they're random, and how long the timer, you know, what the interval is, because it always changes. Or at least it feels like that. Oh well. But yeah, we were saying about the... Why do you have so much help? Saying about these tiles being animated. That is one thing that I always like to give Blake a credit for, the creator of the game. That he's got a great eye for detail, and really goes for accuracy in the game. So the game physics, the graphics... I'm gonna be safe here. Oh gosh! I might actually use an E-tank. We'll see. But yeah, he's got a great eye for detail. Yes! Everything's coming up Millhouse. And really strives for authenticity in the way the game looks and feels, so I respect that. Whew. Okay, so, arg. I could really use, a checkpoint. I'm not sure there's a checkpoint here yet. Fangame doesn't feel that powerful. I'm gonna do it. Because I have no clue. I don't have any sense of where a checkpoint is in this level. Probably right here. That was very stressful at strenuous. So I don't want to go through all of the crystal stuff again. This is a good challenge jump. I think it came out chump right there. I like timing things. Ah, boo. Ouch. Yeah, this is weird. This feels very, very much like Crystal Man's stage. More so than the others. I really don't feel like there's been a lot of variation here. Can I shoot downward? Okay. Now, why did I do that? I know better than that. Now, you probably won't work. I'm gonna stick with what works. Actually, I'm even more disappointed in the Pharaoh transformation now, because... Ow. And in myself. Because it's basically Mega Man, or Danny, you know, shoot a couple of tiny shots and then charge up. Which I guess is how Pharaoh Man operates, but... Because it doesn't seem to be doing... I did it again, why did I do that? It doesn't seem to be doing considerably more damage. And perhaps even less damage, at least against the enemies I've been using it on. Doesn't seem like much of an upgrade. You know, at one point when I was recording my playthrough for Mega Man 5, I had this pattern down cold. Still doing okay in that. Blah. Not one of my better fights, but I made it. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Oh boy, look out. Cool. Good, good. Save a T-game. We're going to turn off the fusion intro. And we're going to select a stage! I see Sneak Man. Oh wait, no, I saw Gyro first. Do-do-do-do. Ready! Well, let's take a look at Crystal. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Boing, 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 boing. And at this point, I'm like, why bother with Shadow Man? Well, I guess Shadow Man can shoot straight up, but we've got two people who aim. Oh, this is so fun. I really like this. Ah, okay. I don't think I'm playing as any other character now. Ooh, sneaky! I like it. I've always enjoyed the bouncy weapons. Like Gemini Laser, Crystal Eye. Rebound Striker if you could actually hit something right in front of you and damage it without needing to bounce it off a wall first. Or at least do any appreciable damage. That would have been fun to have a charge shot ready there. Whoa, you were a surprise. Actually, Shadow Man was better at... Oh no, it was actually just the charge shot, but... Okay, I get the picture. We understand how this works. Yeah, seriously, it's like, why go back to anyone else now? Crystal Man shots are powerful, at least against these enemies. Yeah, this is good. And that's the thing, you know, with special weapons, I think a lot of games have a tendency to worry that weapons are going to make the hero too powerful, but that's part of the fun of being able to suddenly go through a section that was difficult and just be able to blast through it as long as you have energy. You know, there's still the platforming challenges, there's still learning the pattern of the bosses and the enemies. It doesn't just give the game away. I would have liked a different layout here. Because I always wanted to see more of these types of challenges. But special weapons are supposed to be fun. And I think it's possible to design your challenges so that even if the weapons make it easier, and if it makes some sections into a pushover, that you can still have a challenge. Whoop. Yes, this is SuperDanny 2, for those of you who have just joined us, giving a second attempt at this. There we go. Making this work. Yeah, I like all the fans. I mean, if anybody wants me to play as anything else... Oh, I've run out of shots. I've bounced too many things. That's new. Ow. I might actually switch to another form just so that I'm... As much fun as this is, There are too many projectiles on the screen, and I'm not paying enough attention to what is going on. I'm just letting things bounce around and not dodge terribly well. Yeah, as many of the weapons need to be worth using. And there's always the option, you know, I see special weapons as a way of adjusting the difficulty to your playing level. That if you don't want to use special weapons, you usually don't have to. That doesn't... Actually, did that do something? Maybe it's slightly affected. Helps if I actually aim the right way. That did not seem to be working very well. Right, trapped in a corner. Oh! I guess I do need to jump over him when he goes. I just can't hide in the corners. But yeah, special weapons should be a way of adjusting the game to your skill level, as well as just being fun and powerful, and a good reward for actually going to the effort of beating these stages. Alright, let me try and learn his pattern. The second one always gets me. Yeah, I'm not sure when he does that. Oh, and I needed to jump. How many lives I got? I'll give this another shot. Stop it! Really, that's irritating. Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's any kind of tell or pattern or timing to when he swoops. That's... Ow. That's the part I'm missing. I was just lucky. Ah, that time. I like the original Gyro Man fight. I'm not digging this one so much. Because it really does feel like I'm just getting, you know, thwacked around. Use a D-Tank next time. I was ducking, sorry. No, because I have extra lives to spare, and I would rather practice the boss and get a feel for his pattern than waste an item that doesn't automatically replenish if I get a game over. I want to save that for bosses where I've determined I really can't beat this guy, or sections where I can with practice, I just don't want to go through it again. I see snakes. Now we've got Gyro, which is an aimable weapon. Oh, this is fun. I like this a lot. This reminds me of... what was it? With the... there was like a McDonald's toy or something? I'm trying to remember what it was. Or a Police Academy toy or something I had when I was a kid. Looks like it actually did damage. There was like a skateboard with a propeller on it or something, and... oh, I wish I could remember what that... Can he not climb ladders? I guess he can't climb ladders. That's an irritating thing to find out right there. Bug me. Ah, haha, now we can fly. Okay, so when you're on the ground, you press the special button. It looks like his jump is maybe a little higher. Too much green in this level with me being green. Oh ho ho, check it out. Right, can't climb ladders. Get with the program, me. Interesting. Right, can't slide either. Important things to know. See, this I like, where the characters have different abilities. It's not just, hey, we have weapons. There's more to it. I want to go down. Up looks too obvious. Ah, okay. Although my concern is that we're going to overuse gyro. And not have enough other characters with useful abilities. I have this horrible feeling this is actually the other way and I'm doing this backwards. Right, not Shadow Man. I'm gonna cry if I end up back where I started. Oh no, this is how did it let me go backwards? That's not cool. That's what I was afraid of. No April Fool's vid this year. I was disappointed because I had an idea for it too and everything, but I ended up being very busy and was out the weekend of April Fool's, so I did not have enough time during the week to work on stuff because work has been very busy, and by the time I started thinking about it, I didn't have any more free time. Yeah, I guess that thing should have been a clue. Actually, let me see. That actually kind of works. It was called Rush Marine, and I still like to play it. Wow. It's always difficult trying to divvy up what I'm going to do with my free time. There we go. Because there's always the interest in working on recording videos, but that's the most difficult creative activity there is for me. That I'm not naturally... You know, this is why I like live streaming, because I could just show up, basically. I don't need to try too hard. You know, I still want to be as professional as I can be, but I don't have to put a lot of effort into recording. You know, I prep for a couple minutes and then boom, ready to go. But with recording for YouTube, I want to be extra careful about making sure that the video quality is as good as possible. I was afraid of that. And I try and, you know, do that with the live streaming too, but I know that might not be the case. But yeah, a lot of time and effort goes into perfecting the video as well. Because that, I'll try over and over until I get it right. Whereas with live streaming, if I mess up, oh well, we keep moving. And there are some days where I'm not in the right mindset for streaming, for recording as much as I want to. I'll sit down and I'll just completely botch everything. it's difficult, because I need the time to sit down and focus, get into a groove. I need to have the ability level to, you know, warm up pretty quickly and get to be on the ball. Especially when I'm doing commentary, I have to have a day that isn't like today, where I'm actually somewhat coherent with what I'm saying. I feel like I'm, you know, stumbling a little bit. Let's see. You need a refill. That's interesting. I hit pause as I was doing the screen transition, and then once I got to the screen, it paused and brought me onto the menu. Yeah, I can always start recording for next year's April Fools. I actually did think about that. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just record, you know, some other month well before I need to have it so that it's just there in reserve. Let's see. Actually, I think this might be the better option. Or I could just switch to gyro and fly through here. Although I don't know if he gets knocked out of the sky if he gets hit. I don't know if I've had that happen yet. Yes, that's really good. No! No, no, no! We're going to fly through here now. Right. Nope. That worked better than I thought. I know I'll say it at the end, but ow. I might say ow at the end too. But I appreciate everybody coming out. It's always a thrill to have viewers. I'm still impressed that even on my off days, people are entertained. And I'm having more and more off days, it seems, recently. I've just been so worn out with everything else that's going on. I always appreciate having a crowd that people care enough to take a break from whatever they're doing and come hang out with me. Good! I probably should not have paused right there, just in case. I was afraid I might have fallen out of the sky or something. Ah! Like that. Alright, Shadow might work, possibly? I mean, it does Mega Man 3, so we'll see. Ah! Game was starting there. No! That's good, just don't fire snakes. I'm okay with that. Whew! I agree. Well, look out, blocking with my controller. Yeah, the AI in this game does feel like it belongs in a Mega Man game. Even though a lot of it's adapted from the official games, the parts that are new, yeah, still do feel authentic. So, Skullman, Flame Man, or Nightman? And the body skull. Good. My favorite. Flashman, Skullman, Napalm Man, Iceman being, in general, my, and Gemini Man, of course, being my favorite robot masters. I know better than that. Better than that, too. Alright, we're gonna use some snake attack! That does not seem terribly effective. Ah, okay. Oh, that's good. It looked like it just passes through enemies. good to have that extra attack. This is fun! I like playing a Snake Man. Yes! Bell yes! I'm going for Rush Coil here. Hooray! Now I can leave the, like, one stage that... Well, I guess I've beaten. Hi! I guess I've beaten a bunch. Whoa! That's always gratifying. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing a Snake for a while. This is good! I like these transformations, even more so than in SuperDanny 1. There are 2 or 3 characters that I enjoyed playing as. I liked Quickman, I liked Elecman. Sneaky. I bet you this is gonna be a power-up. No, maybe it doesn't go through enemies. Well, this is bizarre. This is normally the kind of architecture you find going up, and I like that there are bone spikes. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Oh yeah, the fusions. What was actually over here? Was it worth getting? Oh, it was a D-tank. Yes, it was. Pay attention. But yeah, the characters have enough of a difference in... That was just dumb. Have enough of a difference in their physics. I'll try the other way this time. Power levels. Attack patterns. That it definitely is worth having. I'm still not positive about Pharaoh Man yet, though. Because so far he really does just seem like a Danny costume. Now that's interesting. Or maybe not. Yeah. That's by the way, I think that's a good combination use of enemies right there. Okay, so that seemed to work a little better against those guys at least. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, is this going to be the secret area? Yay! We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Okay. Yeah. Wait, this is not the most effective weapon. Scrolling off the screen is the most effective weapon. What are you doing, Spaz? I'm kind of blank right now. I don't necessarily have anything interesting to say, not that I frequently do, but... Oh, tricky. Very good, I like those spikes there. I'm just kind of enjoying playing video games for a change. This is therapeutic. This is not cool. Okay, at least there's a bottomless pit there. I'm more okay with that. I think my main problem is that there's no black gradient down to the bottom showing that it's definitely 100% a bottomless pit when we just got through some sections of falling deliberately down holes. Just another instance of needing to understand exactly what you're in for before the challenge actually happens, kind of like the missiles. That it's an okay challenge, but there's not quite enough of a lead-in to prepare you for it. But on the plus side, it's a fool me once, shame on me kind of situation. Or shame on you. I like this background! This is really cool! Ow! Little too much going on here. Oh, right, I'm hitting the wrong button. But yeah, I would much rather have... You know, if I'm gonna get hit unfairly, I'd rather it be a one-time thing of, oh, now I know better. Let's try Snake. Oh, I like it, I like it. I wasn't even looking to see if this is at all effective, but... Well, that's definitely not. I may or may not be trying for a situation that has a halfway decent screenshot as I'm playing through this. I'm a little bit looking at what's bringing down his health. Arg! And mostly looking at what's going to make a good cover image for this live stream. Probably this. True, proc. Woohoo! Wait, we're gonna be smart about this. Whoa! Your shots track me a lot more than I thought they would. Okay. Yeah, definitely Skullman taken up a notch. Maybe if I jump right away? I tried. I really tried. Oh no! I didn't know I was down to my last life. I would have used an E-Tank. That's okay. Flame or Night? Oh, Flame. We haven't been to Flame yet. Bummer. I wonder if I'd used Crystal instead if my shot would have been a split second faster to hit. Oh well, we shall never know. Ow. That's cracked. I wonder if that's actually something breakable? Or if it's just decoration. Probably could have used that. Well. I like that we're doing something a little bit different with the graphics here. That's right. I would rather throw myself into a pit of spikes than fight another Hammer Joe. That is one thing that I noticed with SuperDanny 1 that did get rectified for Mega Man Endless, which use a lot of the same game physics. That Mega Man's jump height is very subtle, or in this case, Danny's jump height is very subtly different from how it is in the official games. It's almost perfect. It's very, very close. But it comes out when doing tight little jumps like that, he hits his head a little bit sooner than you think he should. I can only destroy walls with night fusion. Good to know. Thank you. Ah, should have used gyro. That's okay. I made it through. Funny. Ow. That's good, though. I like that distance placement, though. I still like that sound effect. The oil fields are saved. I was really hoping that would set them on fire. Okay! This is gonna hurt. Not as effective as I was hoping. What we've determined. Pharaoh was better at these. Wait, we can do better at this. Excellent. Any plans for additional games after this one? Yeah, and the rest of them should be fairly short, because there's only, like, one stage that's actually working in each of them. So, I was not... I mean, if you want, if we're enjoying this, I can go back and retry the stages that I failed on, and then try and beat the whole thing. Ah, I did not want to slide there. Ugh. But I do have 3 other games in mind, all of which are short. If we desire to keep going. Like, what am I doing here? We're going to fly for safety, so that I don't accidentally slide myself off the platform again. What? I can get that. I should get that. I should have gotten that, too. Turn the plane higher. Whoa, yes please! This stage got really nice all of a sudden. Ah! Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Woo! Okay. I might have Gerba. That didn't seem to do much. That was not great. Not very good. Why would fire work on you? That's just silly. Wait, did it actually? That's hysterical. Hello, Double A Tam. Good thing I got that one up. Pharaoh, surprisingly, was working. This is hysterical. I mean, I can only assume I'm lighting his turban on fire. That's the only thing I can think of as to why this works. This is, for those of you just tuning in, SuperDanny 2. Look out! We'll lose more audience members that way. You get Flame Fusion! I'm having fun with this. I'm gonna keep going. Let's try Nightman again. If I do end up getting stuck anywhere, we'll move on to other games. Fighting fire with fire. Okay, fine. Time to fight Pharaoh. Clever. Alright. Yeah, normally I do just sample these games to, you know, give you a little taste, and it normally turns out that I get stuck. It's surprising to have a big health power-up that early on. Or a big weapon power-up. That's not working. Actually, let's go back to this because I know it works. But on rare occasion, I actually do well enough at a game that I can still keep progressing through it. If I had the ability and interest, I would gladly blind play all of these to completion. But a lot of the time, I myself start to lose interest in the game, or I find, well, I could conquer this, but I'm going to need a lot more practice, and I don't want to bore my audience. And some games just aren't all that enjoyable to begin with, even if I'm making good enough progress on them and I'm ready to just jump ship. But in this case, I'm having fun. Keep going. So I shall. Hey, Link, watch out! Hi, Kirby Pink. Well, stop reading chat. Stop falling into pits. I have Gyro Man, I could have gotten that, but... Oh, and I probably should have, because I have, like, no lives. Excellent, go me. I will try to remember to use my D-Tanks, because I actually have a bunch. Something good. Okay, I can live with that. Well, actually, it's health. I will live with that. Oh, gosh. Yes! Yeah, it's interesting. The charge shot doesn't... The sound effect doesn't bother me. I got used to it a long, long time ago. We're going to fly through here. But I know that it's still very bothersome to people. And ever since... Oh, this is tricky. Ever since being exposed to a fan game, I think it was the first Magmal that was my first experience with it. Interesting. I figure it's probably Snake Man that can get through there, or some. I honestly don't. I don't want to try it. This is not an appropriate time to try it. Okay, D-Tanks. Remind me, D-Tanks. That is a lot of fire. Cool. But yeah, now that I've gotten used to the fade-out charge sound effect, it's hard to go back. Well, good that it goes through the shield, at least. I don't know that that did anything. That works. We're gonna use this. Yay! I don't know. Once again, lost my train of thought. Nightman genuinely looks surprised to be here. Okay. Let's do this right. Let's actually... Actually. I think I may find myself the first bottomless pit. And throw myself into it. What? And my shield does nothing. Can't slide. If he could block these projectiles, I think I'd be okay with his slow movement. Do Skullman next. Clever. Interesting. I think his jump feels, yeah, like it moves like in the game, in the boss fight. Okay, and that's a special move. Interesting. Yeah, his regular jump. That's good that he destroys those. Is much faster. Must get! I'm doing this more out of curiosity than anything. It is kind of fun. It is definitely a different game experience to play as Nightman. Bad. Alright. Oh wait! Maybe Flame Man will be good for his. Oh, I should have charged up. It would have been good to take them all out at once. Oh, do the projectiles do less damage? Good to know. Meow. Smart to block that off so you can't just fly down there with Gyro Man. Let me not be a moron this time and actually get that. And if I fall down and die, then I have an excuse to... something. I'm concerned about sliding because I don't want to test... Snake Man isn't Gyro Man. Just because you're green doesn't mean you can fly. Yeah, this is not a time when I want to test game physics about can you slide across gaps like that. We're just going to continue to be safe. Whee! Yeah, so far I would recommend this one. And I think I've said right, and I think I've said this before, I would recommend SuperDanny 1 with the caveat that you really do need to stick with it. What I played on stream, and again I emphasize that I was not in top gaming shape at the end of the stream where there were technical difficulties, so I was a little harder on the game than I would have been otherwise. If you give it some time... Oh, you don't shoot down. The game does get progressively better as it goes. Each new transformation... thrown off my timing. Each new transformation really does make it easier and easier, and by the time you get to the fortress stages are really enjoyable. And playing as the different robot masters through the stages makes a big difference, so... Yeah, I do think SuperDanny powered up is worth a shot. I'd let that situation get out of control. Probably night, isn't it? It is worth a try, but you have to stick with it for several stages. Of course, but at least you shoot through the shield, which makes him a sitting... not useful. Oh wait! There's the shield! Ow. Woo! Woo!
Awesome.
So the shield finally came in handy. What? Looking forward to playing a Skullman. Save a T game. Alright. Aw, man! Okay, maybe we won't play this all the way through to the end. I will try all of these. Any preferences, folks? Anchor, quint, ballad, ballade, ballady. I know it's musical, so it should be ballad, but that E on the end always throws me off. Punk? Anybody? I think what I'm going to do is I will continue to play through these, you know, just sample all of them, but if I'm, you know, game over somewhere, quint, okay, then I may stop this. Oh yeah, that is going to strike fear into your enemies. Oh, watch your ears, folks. Why am I doing that? Ow. Not a good... Not good. Bad. Ow. Snake! I would have liked one of the NES remixes where they... I've heard a couple people do this, where they redid the soundtrack to Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. I was going for the 1-up, but then it disappeared, and I knew that was going to be a bad idea. Oh well. Okay. Something that basically fixes... pick a different stage, folks. That basically fixes the Game Boy music so that it sounds more palatable. Interesting side note about that, my understanding of the Game Boy music, the reason it sounds so wonky, Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, Anchor, is because I think the music was given to the programmers to program, like it was actually composed, it was written out, here's what it's supposed to sound like, and then the programmers misinterpreted what some of the notes were supposed to be when plugging it in, or if there was... I need to look at it again, but there was some sort of... I don't even know... Why is that there? Oh, well, if you die and get back, I guess. That's too many enemies. So let's have too many projectiles on screen to compensate. But I seem to recall it was a technical issue, not a compositional issue. I suppose I should play as Skullman, huh? Wait a second. Did this skull barrier do what I think it did? I'm not thrilled with how easy it is to just fall into death traps in these Mega Man killer stages. Okay, it's kind of fun to watch the snakes do that. Woo! I'll need to double check, but I'm fairly certain that Skull Barrier had a bit of the... Okay, so this is where these came from in Mega Man Endless. Had a bit of the same functionality. You press the down button to fall through these. I think that Skull Barrier had a bit of the same functionality that I added in Ojo's. I'm sorry, Ojo's! Before playing this. So my apologies when you finally see the game if it seems like I'm ripping off this game. That was not the intention. Oh, was not careful at all. Oh gosh. Oh good. Why are we all talking in all caps right now? What is going on? Alright, Knight? Not quite. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good place to introduce those ice blocks. again, if you're familiar with these games already, if you've played the Mega Man Game Boy games, specifically the first one, you know, you would know what these are. Oh gosh. Yeah, the game needs to lay off the falling directly on top of enemies by accident shtick that's been going on here. Let's see, I think Skull is probably safe. Okay, gotta think about this a little bit. You fall through platforms, right? Okay, let's not hit down another time. Fill the pit with snakes. No! What am I doing? No! Don't respawn! Don't respawn! What? Oh, that was my controller. That was not me. Boo! Yeah, okay, I don't think I'm going to be playing through this the whole way through, after all. This is funny how this is kind of the inverse of my experience with SuperDanny Powered Up. SuperDanny Powered Up being, it's okay, I guess, and then gradually gets better and better and better. Whereas this is, hey, this is really fun, I'm enjoying, well, maybe that isn't so, and please don't do that again. Oh, that's not very good. You know, I like some of the ideas that are here, I like some of the combination of enemies, but there's a lot of junk like that, which is okay very sparingly, especially when it's close to a checkpoint. But unless the whole stage is designed as a memory challenge, I can really do without some of that. Okay. Hey there, big guy. Yes, this is the way I like it. You are taking forever. Okay. Whee! Wait, you can down plus jump to drop through platforms in the DOS game? Oh, I'm also historically very terrible at this fight. And of course, nothing is going to work on him. Actually. The game is set up to use down plus A as a slide, though. Yeah, the skull barrier setup here is very similar to what I'm using in Ojo's! Yeah, I never liked this battle. Not in the original game. Here is better, though. You know. What am I doing? Recharge my health! Even though it's just one hit. That was worth it. Oh, yeah, I heard very bad things about the mobile games. Save... Stage... Punk or Blad? He's not Blad. And the preference... Preference... Punk! Up we go. His mugshot looks a little strange to me. Okay. Punkity punk, punk, punk. Flashy lights, I dig it. Color scheme's a little funny looking to me, but it might be my color blindness at work. Oh, jump! When I tell you to jump! We will actually try that one over again because we didn't get anywhere. Punk looks like he's about to rocket off into space. And we're going to do this because I never liked these platforms. I really didn't. Magmol is the first place where I ever didn't mind them so much because I think they do have a slightly longer delay before they fall. Good that that one at the bottom launched first. Otherwise that would have been another blind hit. Ow. So, Needleman stage all over again. Not just in the fact that there are needles. Ah, almost had that. Ow. I wonder if one of the Robot Masters would be good for this. I like that you can kind of track in the background as to where you should be sliding to. Snakeadies. Not fast enough with the Snakeadies. How many snakes must a porcupine take? I kind of like that I'm just gradually walking through, just clearing my way with snakes. This also looks dangerous, so we're going to be safe for us. Oh gosh. Again, I don't mind reusing some of the ideas, but that was basically a rehash of Needleman stage and Sparkman stage. This is a mode that I always have issues with. This is better than, what was it? Mega Man 2.5D had a fight with Punk, which I had serious issues with. This, I feel like I actually have some, I'm gonna waste an extra life on this. Yeah, I feel like this fight in 2.5D was really difficult. Skull worked on the last one, so I'm probably not gonna have much luck there. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, hello, thank you for hosting me. Yeah, I think my biggest difficulty with this fight is that I need to be so very defensive that I can't get in a lot of hits. It's sort of the Drillman problem that I can beat him, but I need to be way more careful than usual about paying more attention to dodging than just trying to land hits. Whew. Good, though. Fair. Save, stage select. Okay. Maybe... I didn't make much progress on Quint's stage, so maybe we will keep going on this. And this very well might end up just being one fan game. Actually, blarg. Ow. I will try to, I don't know what I'll try to do. Curiosity. No, can't go that way. I saw you. I'll try to sneak in one extra fan game, even if we spend the whole time playing this. See, you, I knew to be ready for you. Poop. I'm gonna try and make Nightman work. I bet Snake Man will be utterly useless here. There's probably something I could have done. Okay, fine. Yeah. I'm sure there's something I can do, I'm just not thinking of it. And there hasn't been an opportunity, at least that I've seen, right? What am I doing? To force the player to think about that. Oh, that's not cool. Always weird when you have to walk through the health bar. Ow. Snakes, probably good. Now, see, that has black down there, so that looks like it should be a bottomless pit. Pharaohman destroying all of the missile to get the D-tank. Take your word for it. Oh gosh. Jump! Get out! Pharaoh, you said. Curious to see how. Pity, it's not like some of the later Mario games where your fireballs pick up stuff. I don't know. Someone will have to explain to me how this, specifically how this works. Oh, you know what? Unless there's another transformation that I don't have. From collecting all the letters, that's a possibility. I feel like Snake Man, he kind of looks like he should be able to climb up walls, you know? Ah, okay. This might be possible. Nope! As much fun as it would have been to shoot the bombs out from under them, and I like this challenge. Oh gosh, why would you do that to me? You know, I don't think you're the right one. Or you. Or you. Behead Pharaoh's mummy form for those close openings. well, flying doesn't help when I can't fit through the tiny hole. Wait a second. Okay, yes, I forgot there's a special attack button. I was so focused on Pharaohman being able to charge up his shot, and that using energy, that I was not thinking that he had a special attack button. That probably would have done it. Oh well, now we know. Okay. Now I know. Not working. I know, I'm wasting my lives. I'll use my D-tanks next time. I don't think any of these are being particularly effective. I'll just fight him normally. Yes, every boss kills Flashman. Thank you for rubbing it in. Right, you bounce off walls. You chase me into walls. The background is not doing me any favors because the bombs are blending in very heavily with the background. So I'm having difficulty seeing the projectiles. Woo!
Awesome.
We'll keep going. I'm making progress as long as everybody's still having fun. You know, we're all doing our dance moves like Quint to keep ourselves awake. It could be because I'm colorblind. That is very likely. We don't need to fight you. We don't need to get hurt by you. Ah, and I got caught on the ceiling that I couldn't see. Right, we're not going to waste any time here. Okay, now the level starts calming down a little bit. I like the fish. I did not notice the fish before. I don't like the fish. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it. Well, actually, I didn't know. I would have had one of those alternate remixes queued up for you. And muted the music for this stage. Excuse me, this stage. I wonder if anybody can swim. Or if this is just supposed to be a recharge to make sure you had enough gyro energy to get through that section. Well, that didn't do anything. You know what I will do for you? I will turn down the music a little bit. Because I know a lot of people are dying over here. Oh, yeah, I knew I should have shot as I was jumping. I have a higher tolerance for the Game Boy music than most people do, so this is not horrendously bothersome to me. But it does seem, I don't know, maybe a little sharper than usual. Although I'm sure the Buster charging sound over top of it just drowns out all the painful parts, right? Okay, oh, the next time I get a clear spot, I might try out that Pharaohman thing. Okay. There we go. You can't climb ladders. Oh, and I agree that this is one of the better tunes from this game. I'm not sure what those are. I'm assuming that's one of the press down to fall platforms, but I don't want to risk it. I'll just rush ahead and slam my face into things. Ah! Yeah, there's a lot of fall onto the next screen and instantly react to stuff kind of challenges here. Yeah, I don't think any of these actually will be helpful before I get down there. And we are going to be safe and fly. Woo! Okay. Fish! Oh, Pharaoh Man as a mummy can't be killed by spikes. That is good to know. Thank you. I realize I have no lives left, so I should not be messing around. I think I can probably take one more hit. Actually, I will be safe. I have enough. Right, because I'm sliding, I can't switch tonight. That do anything? Okay, this is ridiculous. No, seriously, this is ridiculous. So I appreciate that he's more of a challenge now, but that one was not as fun. Very, very precise to hit him in the head, and he's not sitting still for all that long. And you need to dodge out of the way as he's shooting stuff at you. Okay. Bass? Interesting. Looked like it was maybe effective. I'm assuming this is not a one-time only battle, so I'm gonna see what works. Not that. Yeah, I'm beginning to think this is just going to be a regular Buster fight kind of battle. Got a little too ambitious on the sliding there. I actually really like that he's only jumping. Eyebrows! You know, I should know which castle that is. I think that's the one from 5. Yeah, it's got the big dome where you never go. I want to go to the big dome. I'm not going to the big dome. There are a lot of stages. I guess this is the SuperDanny 2 stream. Good music choice. Try not to hold my charge shot too much over it so that you can appreciate and hear a little bit of it. right, there are other enemies on the screen that I should be paying attention to. This is not the best thing for me to be doing right now. No! Oh, that was just all bad. Alright, did we determine something could break these? I feel like we were talking about that. Nightman, maybe? Yes. Let's see if this will work from this side. That's disappointing. I feel like there should be something in there because it's that much harder to get at. Oh, you just don't work at all. Fine. Well, I think the only reason a remix here is because a straight-up copy-paste of the Mega Man 7 music would not have fit with the general sound of this game. Whereas the Game Boy games... You know what? I always have problems, so I'm going to fly through here. Whereas the Game Boy games sound enough like... I thought I was going to pop into the spikes. What you're going for. Okay, don't fire wildly. Well, that's Gyro Man. Okay. What are we? 3 lives, 4 E-tanks, and no M-tanks, because I didn't have Gyro Man when I took on Crystal Man. Alright. That felt short. Uh-oh. That's because it's not over yet. Are we gonna refight all the bosses from SuperDanny 1? And by fight, I mean get the snot kicked out of us? Yeah, okay. So Blade is good, because it's kind of like Cutman's weapon. Good. Start me back here. If I game over on this, I will give it one more shot, but if I don't make it to the end of this stage, we will stop and move on to the next one. Because I don't want to get stuck too much if I keep replaying the same stage over and over again on any given game. Right, use the, use some ability to... Same problem I have with Mega Man Endless, that stop sliding and pushing down. I can't get into the groove of fighting Elec Man. I would have liked... Oh, wait a second, there are different enemies here than there were before. Memory is serving. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Always snakes. Wait. Haha! I should probably not be using the weapon that falls down holes in the section that's all holes. Be safe and wait. How did their timing get so separated? That's a scary jump. I knew you were going to be there. That'll do. Let's see. What's like hard knuckle? Nothing! Not very useful. Oh, it's gonna be snake, isn't it? No. Good. I'm glad that doesn't work on you. Of course that does. 2 lives. I can afford to mess up. Okay. Let me actually learn how to do this fight. Although, I can fight him with the regular Buster if his pattern is similar enough to how it is in Mega Man 2. So I might have better luck doing it that way. Yeah. No! My controller has a penchant for thinking I'm pressing down on it more than I really am. This is fine until you fall out of the groove. And then it's very not fun. My buttons. Ah, this controller is letting me down. No! I have no idea what's going on. Alright, we'll use some E-tanks. What are we filling? Probably gyro would be good. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little worn out. Let's see, maybe night? Okay, so you just hurt me. Okay, that is bouncing off, so I'm wondering if I need to beat up... Yeah, I'll use a tank. What? What happened to my health? I did... Oh, maybe I was under it. Okay. Well, that's an awkward place to stop, but I think it's best if we stop there. Unless continue puts me right at the... No, it doesn't. I was thinking if it put me right at that checkpoint, we could keep going there. So that was SuperDanny 2. We're going to stop and switch to something else. What else did I have? Oh boy, do I have something for you. So overall, that was fun. I definitely liked the Robot Master stages better than before. And the boss fight was starting to pick up there at the end a little bit. It took me a little while to process what actually was happening there. So this is called Mega Man X Adventures. hang on. This is the one that has funky controls. I forgot about this. Sorry about the loud volume there. Okay. Here we go. Mega Man X Adventures. We're gonna see what this is like. Sorry, it went into full screen mode and none of the usual buttons to stop full screen worked. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna need to fire up Joy 2 Key. Music still feels really loud. Joy 2 Key. Where are you? There we go, Mega Man X Adventure. Oh boy, I make sound when I walk. Do I have water in my boots? What? Sorry, let me... I guess I talk to you automatically as I'm gonna throw myself into a pit and try this again. And then touch roll and see what the deal is. That is horrifying. Never make a death sound like that, please. Hi, X, may I ask you for something? Hi, Roll. Of course, yes. Okay, where are Light and Rockman? In a different series altogether. I don't know, Roll. I'll ask Light in first radio phone I will see. Oh boy. See you later, X! And you! So I'm guessing English is not the first language of the person who made this. Or else they were very, very young. Evidently this is still in progress. Wait, is it actually, like, so in progress that I can't even... Oh no. Okay. There is more stage. Oh, I can wall jump. Oh, I wall jumped once. Oh, I can double jump. So it's not actually wall kicking, it's just double jumping. That's how I have to do it. This is completely appropriate music for this kind of thing. So if anybody's this kind of level. So if anybody's seen, oh, I like the little arc I'm making with my bullets. If anyone's seen any of the screenshots I've released for Ojo's, this is pretty much how my level design looks right now, at least in terms of graphics, where I'm just using placeholder blocks. This is a thrilling experience. Yep. Wait, did I mess up? Did I go somewhere I'm not supposed to? Hey, look, stuff! No, I blew it. Oh, what am I stepping on that is making that awful noise? Did somebody, like, squeak clean the floor and I'm just scuffing it up with my sneakers or something? So, I'm sure you can use your imagination to concoct and picture all of the different exciting, thrilling scenarios that surely would occur here if there were actual enemies in my path and hazards. Yes, this is... You got me. This is Ojo's leaked footage. I'm sorry, Ojo's leaked footage. I also like the moving backwards after picking a direction and then switching directions. Can I get up there? No. The first actual challenge and I'm gonna blow it. Wait a second, did I? Yeah, I did. Ah! Oh, boo. The worst part is, I'm pretty sure... Ow. I'm pretty sure that you could see ahead to know that there were spikes there. Not quite. Okay, did not get a double jump there. Whee! Whee! So I'm starting to learn that you shouldn't... Really? I'm starting to learn that you shouldn't trust any Mega Man fan game with the word adventure in the title, because we have not had a lot of luck with any of those. Hey chat, my throat's getting a little parched and I am out of something to drink. Would one of you mind running and getting me a drink so I can keep playing this amazing game? Maybe I'm walking on bubble wrap. Okay. Ooh, I get to pick up where I left off. I want to give this one more shot. Oh, did I cut the music by accident? Well, this isn't very good without the music. Or without the commentary, for that matter. Start talking, man! But yeah, audience, if anybody wants to bring me a drink, I would be ever so appreciative. Yay, thank you! Gulp, 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 gulp! Even though the first portion with SuperDanny took a very long time, the rest of this stream is not going to be very long. It'll probably be like 5, maybe 10 minutes tops at a clip for the remaining 2 games after this. Okay, so let's not mess this up. I want an extra life! Yay! Play Mega Man 3D. It's on the list. Not this time. I don't have that set up. I am strictly jumping right now so that I don't need to make that terrible sticky sound as I... whatever that is. The path is lined with celery. I bet you could fall asleep to this. Just the nice little therapeutic gentle... This is quickly go to bed, monsters will eat you. Now, to this game's credit, it is very clearly a work in progress. I respect... Let's see. We want to... I think there were spikes only on the right side. Yes. Well, maybe I couldn't have seen what was coming. But I respect that they didn't go to all of the effort of plugging in real graphics when this is still very clearly under development. So I think there is potential here for a full game, because I'm sure there will be... Wow, real graphics down here. Because the game physics work well enough. You know, the graphics, you can patch up the animations so that he's not doing weird things in midair when he's not supposed to be. The sound effects can be cleaned up. Oh boy. Whoa! What is going on? Is this a boss fight? Did I destroy the boss? I don't think I was supposed to be shooting when I got here. Okay, enter isn't even one of the keys. That was... Okay! That's Mega Man X Adventures. We're going to quit that. Thank you for joining me for that portion. 2 more to go. I'm going to fire up Mega Man F, which I saw screenshots of. Looked really cool. And I'm going to let this sit here for a second because I need a drink, so hang tight. And I'm back with a drink. Good, it's still playing music. Oh, let me change my configuration in Enjoy 2 Key, because this has different controls. Here we go, Mega Man F. Looks a little like 0. So, game start. Options. I guess the option is you explode. Not sure what that's all about. Extra. Build 28, so this is from 2012. There may be a more recent version out there, in which case I could play this again on stream at some point, but everything that I'm playing here is to my knowledge, the most recent version, at least that I can find. So, let's configure the options. I guess your option is go to the stage select screen. So this is probably still in progress. Where do we want to go, chat? Fusion Man, Black Hole Man, Fault Man, Genocide Man, Mag Pulse Man, Smoke Man, Devil Man, Acid Man. There's definitely a very edgy, grown-up kind of feel to some of these bosses. I don't know. Genocide Man. Okay. One of the more dubious entries to the Mega Man Robot Master Canon. What? Okay. Fine. Not sure what's going on here. So this is a weird charging animation. I am having difficulty jumping while I'm charging. And I can slide, but only if I'm standing perfectly still. Otherwise, I kind of do this wah 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 wah. Rush coil. Okay. Good boy. Alright. Power up falls really quickly. See, what's interesting is that so far, I was actually enjoying the game physics of Mega Man X Adventures more than this so far. Even though this looks like it should be very close to actual Mega Man physics, the parts that aren't similar, like Mega Man's jump, feels a little heavy. Falls too fast, I feel. And not being able to slide properly, I think I'm gonna rush oil through there. Rush. But yeah, it's those... When a game isn't even remotely like the original physics, then I can live with that. I can get around that because it has its own physics. But when it's close but not quite close enough to the official stuff, that's when I really start to take issue with the game physics. Because then you start to expect things to function a certain way, and they don't, and it's really off-putting. Yeah, the charge graphics are really distracting. I think just in general, I find that if I'm going to charge up, I want it to be a really subtle, backgroundy, faint kind of thing, or just make me glow. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on in the stage so far. It's not, you know, physics aside, the challenges aren't bad, but I'm not... Okay, that needs some work. But I'm not really getting a sense of challenge progression, or I don't even have any feel for what this stage is. Oh, and now we're auto-scrolling. Actually, charging up probably isn't entirely necessary, because I haven't found enough enemies, enough big enemies, to really need it for any of the tricky platforming sections. Because the charge is definitely a visual distraction, which is never good. Okay. At least there's a slow enough transition, and you can see the enemies. On the screen before you get into the room. That helps. Oh, goody. I'm gonna sit here for a second and get a drink. Number keys to unlock the special weapons, you say? Oh, good! What do we got? Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and it changes direction if you turn. That's cool. Nice. I know slowdown is getting terrible right now. Flame whip. We have flame swords, now we have flame whips. The missile! Nice! That's fun. Glad somebody here has played this, so I assume that's just sort of interesting. Death bees, or whatever those are. Oh, I can't press left to get over there. Mag pulse. Probably like a laser training kind of thing. Whoa! Okay, these are cool special weapons. These are really interesting. Different kinds of things than we usually see. Of course, now I need to have one of these blocks come over to me so I can jump onto it. Maybe I can... No me gusta! How is I supposed to get up there? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't want to be there anyhow. Oh! So when you say exit, you mean just quit the game altogether, huh? Fine. I will bring back up Mega Man F. Like, even if your game is still in development, make it so you can't accidentally quit out of the program, please. Alright, what extras do we have? Oh! Boss fights! Those are extras, I guess. So we tried Genocide Man, and that didn't work out. Mag Pulse Man, Smoke, Devil, Acid, Fusion, Black Hole Fault? Yeah, I wasn't even sure what was going on with those block patterns there. It looked like everything appeared at once, and then they were slowly disappearing behind me, or something along those lines. Mega Man F4, yeah. Where to? Devil. So that's where my fire whip comes from, I guess. Ah, okay. The Devil's Lair is the title screen. Sure, debug mode, why not? This is debug. It doesn't go anywhere except the title screen. So, Acid, Fusion, Black Hole, Fault, Mag Pulse, Smoke? But we can still see the boss intro for all of these Mega Fan, even if Mag Pulse Man stage is the only one. Yeah, very early build. That's fine. But I'm just thinking about how I'm doing this for Ojo's! Anytime there's an option specifically on the title screen that isn't available yet, I'll have that option listed, but it just plays a sound when you try and access it, rather than taking you to random places. Title screen man. Beautiful. Fusion Man! So, things I like about this game. I mean, I love that title screen, but I'll just go around. No need to pick if we're actually just going to keep getting sent to the title screen. But I like the graphics. Definitely got a lot of detail. I don't know about some of the boss designs necessarily. Like the art here is really good. I like this. I can't even access Fault Man. But these, and maybe it's because my screen is super small, because I have this on the minimum possible setting, if there are even multiple sizes. Okay, this is the one that we just played. I'm going to at least play around with the weapons a little bit. Oh, that's right, there's not actually anything to attack out there except for you. You do nothing. But yeah, there's a lot of detail in the graphics. actually do anything. Why do you not do anything? You did something. Everything got really slow all of a sudden. Yeah, this is just running super slow, and I'm not actually doing any damage to anything. Ridiculous. Music's not bad. I haven't been hearing a whole lot of it. Oh, because I actually have... Weird, don't know what's going on there. Oh, let me turn up the music, because now we're not playing X-Adventure anymore. So I'm sure that is supposed to be... Like I said, the controls need work. And it is odd to have this level of detail in the background graphics and on the title screen, but Mega Man, and maybe it's just... That was interesting, teleporting to his death. I'm just going to throw myself down a hole now. Get back to the title screen and the other bosses. Huh. I was saying something. I'm sure it was important. But the production values, until you get into the game at least, are very good. This looks promising. I keep hitting exit. I'll fire this up one more time. And we'll look at the animations for the last couple bosses, and then we will move on to our final game, which is just one stage. Oh, all that, and I can't get to Smoke Man? I don't think we looked at we can't do Acid Man. Did we try? I think we tried Fusion Man. Yeah, okay. So, well, that was fun. Now we're going to try our last game before we call it quits for today. And I am excited about this one, as long as I can get it out of full screen. It is called Mega Goat. And it rearranged everything because it started in full screen. There we go. In the year of 2000X, in the city of Simpleton, something is in turmoil. 8 robots have been reprogrammed by Dr. Witless to aid in his plans of world domination. However, Dr. Dim created a super robot named Mega Goat to stop the evil desires of Dr. Witless. I could have played this alongside Mega Pony. I was considering that, but I think that this would be a guaranteed fun... Hello, was not expecting that. Thought this would be a fun little way to cap off this stream. Whee! This is a very tall tower. Why is this so tall? We're going to sit and soak in the title screen music for a second. There we go. Turn up the volume a little bit. Now, this build only has one stage available. If there is another version of this, I could definitely give it another shot. That's the case with any of these fan games. If there's ever a newer version released or a version that I missed or anything like that, I would be happy to replay one of these games. Like, I know the Mega Man DOS remake I'm due to play on stream again because that got significantly updated. So, I can always try another one of these games again. So we have Rockman, haha, Paperman, haha, Scissors Man, haha, Weatherman, Muffin Man, I know the Muffin Man, Fisherman, Mailman, and the only one that doesn't entirely fit, well, actually, yes, there is the Ice Cream Man, you know, but yes, Ice Cream Man. I like it. Ice Cream Man! Now that is a fearsome boss. Awesome. Okay. You make cute noises. Let me know how the volume balance is. Okay, I can't charge. Oh, but I can headbutt. Oh, we have some weapons already. Oh, I like that. That's sort of like Flame Mammoth's weapon a little bit. Or actually, no, Burner Man's weapon. Good, I've seen some weapons like that before. Slicing Scissors. Okay, so I can aim that up and down. I love the character of this. This is so cheerful. Oh, and now you're an enemy! I like that, good. This is also getting me excited for Magmal 2. I playtested a level that this is reminding me of. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get up there with anything that I have right now. And the screen transition was slow enough that I could react to that bottomless pit right beneath me. And then I also had something, wait a second. Now this definitely sounds like MIDI music to me, and I know people often complain about MIDI music, but I'm just fine with this. Okay, so you get hurt. Can I dash jump? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, so this is more like Mega Man X, really. I didn't make it! Yeah, I didn't jump at quite the right time. Okay. No rush utilities from the get-go, yes, but I can die very easily. Yes, I agree, MIDI music can sound great with a good sound font. But that, that's sort of what I was getting at, is that MIDI is frequently poo-pooed on these streams, that the viewers are like, oh man, MIDI music. Yeah, it can sound good. No, can't slide past that one. Oh, well, or I could just do that. If I see situations where I feel like the special weapons will be of any value, I can start to use them. Like there would have been good. Okay. Modular music, not MIDI. Ah. That doesn't seem very helpful. Tickle, tickle! Am I out? What is going on? I like the sound effects, by the way. Could not see your projectiles with all of the things flying through the air. Okay, I'm getting a little tired of the same enemy type over and over again, but specifically one that you need to wait for. My lack of patience in Mega Man games is well documented, but I don't mind if it's, for a strategic reason. Right, that doesn't work. But if I'm just waiting around for the purpose of, okay, you need to get out of my way, and then I can do something, then I'm not so fond of it. Fun. Not fun. Not quite. That's true. But you know what? I think I would almost rather just have blank sections like Mega Man X Adventure. Oh, I could have used an E-Tank. But I think I'd rather have blank sections where you're waiting to put enemies than just using the same enemy as a placeholder until other ones arrive, because then that starts to color the nature of the challenge, where you start to get accustomed to having right, dash, dash, dash. Which way do I want to go? Left. Where you start getting accustomed to having that specific enemy type there. What? You look like you need some scissors. That was fun. I like the ice cream shaped, or ice cream cone shaped clouds. I still didn't dodge. Yes, right. Am I pumped for tomorrow? What is tomorrow, Captain Swag? Oh! Oh, Captain Swag! I know who you are now. Okay, yes. Hacks and Slash recording. Actually, my wife kind of dragged me into it. I have, in the past, greatly enjoyed participating in Hacks and Slash and Game Cola stuff in general. I am really trying to retire myself from Game Cola so that I have time to work on other projects that have been sitting for far too long. For example, Mega Man recording. Oh, this is just all sorts of mistake. So, I know I will enjoy it when I get there, but for right now, setting aside the time to do anything other than finish any one of the side projects that have just been going forever, feels like something like more of an obligation than something I'm super excited about. But I'm sure I will have fun when I get there. Whee! Okay, boss time. Yep. Okay. I wish I would have already saved some of my, where'd the music go? Okay, so do you fire when I press the jump button? You do. Okay. I get it now. So I can just kind of stand here in the corner and not really think too hard. I'm gonna use this. That's a pity the music disappeared. This is an exciting boss fight. Woohoo! That's okay. You know, if this is the easy boss in the rotation, I'm fine that he's got a simple pattern that you can just kind of stand there and load into him. Oh, I'm flattered, Captain Swag. Golly, you've reached the end of the demo! However, you've only experienced the surface of Mega Goat's adventure. Only you have what it takes to help him stop the evil intentions of Dr. Witless. Coming soon, someday, maybe never, to a website near you. Tatsusoft. Not actual screenshot. I approve. So, there we have it. This has been another Mega Man Fangame Sampler live stream. Thank you for joining me. It's fun. And if you missed any part of this recording, it will be on YouTube. I'm there as Flashman85 Live. If you are watching this on YouTube and want to see a live performance, catch me on Twitch as Flashman85. If you are interested in getting advance notice about when I'm going to live stream, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord. I don't pop in there very often to be social, but I will pop in there to notify you when I'm doing stuff. So there's the invite code, which hopefully works. I had someone recently report that it doesn't, but it seemed to do okay. So you can try that. And I've also got a website where I have series opinions on all of the fan games I've played, or at least placeholders for all of them, and various Mega Man games, Star Trek. I have a blog that I never update, lots of stuff, and links to all of my other creative projects. I also have another YouTube channel, Gemini Laser, where I, when I get around to it, record more professional, polished type playthroughs of the official Mega Man games. And that's about everything. So, goodbye, thanks for joining me, and see you next time!